All right, the question today is, why are roses often planted in vineyards? Okay, a vineyard is usually a place where you would plant something like grapes. You'd think that's where you plant something for wine or something like that, but roses are often planted there. So that's the question today.
今天 Encyclopedia 里面的问题是呢，为什么玫瑰花常被种在葡萄园里呢？ So what choices do we have?
Okay, option A says to make the grapes smell sweeter. Yes, roses, they have a very pleasant smell. If you walk through a flower garden, it's very nice to stop and smell the roses, as we often say. So could it make the grapes smell sweeter? That's option A.
Option A 选项 A 使葡萄闻起来更甜。
Option B says to protect the grapevines. Okay, have you ever heard the old saying, every rose has its thorn? That means like if there's a good situation, there's often something bad that comes along with it. Roses have thorns, little sharp things that grow out of the sides. So maybe they could protect the grapevines that way?
Maybe. 玫瑰是有刺的，所以呢，还是我们的选项 B 用来保护葡萄藤，用它们的刺来保护。
Option C says to add color to the vineyards. Yes, roses are very colorful. They come in all different colors, not just red. There's all kinds of different ones. So maybe they just want to make vineyards more colorful.
该不会是选项 C 为葡萄园增添色彩吧？ So what's your choice, Joe?
I like the sound of option A, I think. You know, roses, they have a very pleasant scent, so maybe they make the grapes sweeter somehow. I'm not sure. What about you?
Mine is B, to protect the grapevines, because roses are very strong, as I know. I'm not sure. So what's the answer?
Okay, let's have a look. It says B, to protect the grapevines.
Whoa.
You're right again, as always.
Yes.
B, to protect the grapevines, so to keep them safe.
答案真的是 B 选项，用来保护葡萄藤。
Now, you can often see beautiful roses in vineyards. How come? We often use this phrase, how come? I mean, it just means why. Why is this happening? So you can often see beautiful roses in these vineyards, and why do we see them there?
文章呢一开始提到，你常常见到美丽的玫瑰花在葡萄园出现，为什么呢？ When you say how come, you are asking about the reasons. So instead of saying how come, why is another choice.
That's right. Now, roses actually protect the grapevines.
原因是啊，玫瑰其实能保护葡萄藤。But how do roses protect the grapevines? They seem to be totally different plants.
Yeah, we've got grapes, which are a fruit, and we've got roses, which are, of course, a flower. So, yeah, they are very, very different. Now, it goes on to say they both grow in the same type of soil. Okay, the same kind of dirt, the same kind of ground. They grow in the same kind of place.
原来啊，葡萄藤和玫瑰都生长在同一种土壤当中 ，soil 土壤。那文章当中呢，我们看到 both 这个字代表两者皆是 ，and same type means same kind 同一个种类。
Okay, so they both grow in the same type or same kind, same variety of soil. They also need the same amount of light from the sun. Yes, all life actually is alive or here on Earth because of the sun. We all need sunlight to live and to survive, and plants are no different. Plants use sunlight to turn sugar into food.
Yes.
Plant food. So they need the same amount of light from the sun.
所以文章接下来说到呢，它们啊也需要一样多的阳光。注意哦 ，light 的光线是不可数的，所以我们要用 amount 这个字来表示它的量。
What's more, both plants get the same diseases. Yes, ask any farmer and they will tell you about all the different diseases that their crops or their plants or their fruits can get. It's a big problem. But if you've got two plants growing in the same place that have to deal with the same diseases, I guess it just makes it easier. You can care for both plants in the same way.
所以呢，还有啊，两种植物呢都会得到同样的病害。I didn't know they're this similar to each other. But here we see the word disease, 疾病、病害. There are different kinds of diseases in the world, and all living things can get them.
Yes, that's right. Even plants can get sick from time to time.
所以文章当中呢，我们看到玫瑰和葡萄藤的3个共通点。文章用 also、what's more 来做转承词，这样的词还有呢 besides、in addition、additionally、moreover、or furthermore 这些字等等。
Next, the article says, however, roses usually catch the diseases more easily. So I guess it means that roses will get these diseases first before the grapes will.
然而啊，玫瑰通常比较容易得到疾病 ，so roses are not that strong.
I guess not.
As
Yeah,
I
they
think, right?
get sick more easily than the grapes do.
Yeah. So to catch or get a disease 就是得到疾病的意思。动作我们可以用 catch 或是 get。But here I don't get it. Then why can roses protect the grapevines?
Okay, how can roses protect the grapevines? I guess maybe they're the ones that are going to take the disease and so the grapes don't get it? That's my best guess. Let's get back to the article now and find out. All right, so that was my best guess. I'm going to say, yeah, that the roses kind of throw themselves in front of the disease and, like a bodyguard would. Like the Secret Service guys, the guys in sunglasses with the headsets that guard the president. And if somebody comes up to try and shoot the president, they go, no, and they jump in front of the bullet.
Yes, they go protect
Yes,
the
they
people.
protect the president.
Yeah.
So that's what roses are, I think. They're like the Secret Service
I think you're
of the
right.
vineyard. Well, let's find out. The article then says, therefore, dying roses show that the grapevines might get attacked next. Okay, so the farmer or the person in charge of the vineyard, they can look at the roses, and if the roses are healthy, then okay, no problem. But if they see the roses getting sick, then the farmer knows, uh-oh, there's a disease,
going on.
an illness that's might be attacking, and the grapevines could be next. So they
Yes.
know they have to do something about it.
I see， 因为玫瑰呢容易得到疾病，所以枯萎的玫瑰可以显示葡萄藤可能是下一个受到疾病攻击的目标。In this way, like you said, people might be able to prevent the grapevines from the diseases.
Exactly. So that's how they can prevent or stop these diseases from happening, from attacking the grapevines.
But how can they prevent?
I think the way that they can prevent it is that they can see that the roses are getting sick. So they know they have to do something about the grapevines to stop or prevent them from getting sick. So they can put something called pesticides on the vineyard, on the grapevines. Those are chemicals that will stop things like insects and diseases from attacking the grapevines.
Right, pesticide, 农药。或是家里用的杀虫剂，这些啊都可以呢避免这些植物呢远离这个病虫的侵害。
Next, the article says at the same time, or like meanwhile, or as this is happening, healthy roses usually mean healthy grapevines. So if they look at the roses, everything looks fine, everything is pretty and beautiful, and the colors look good, and it smells very nice. Then they know the roses are healthy, so the grapevines probably have no problems either.
同时呢，健康的玫瑰啊，通常代表健康的葡萄藤，所以玫瑰健康，葡萄藤就不用担心啦。
Roses also provide food and homes for bugs. Yes, bugs. Bugs can be a big problem for farmers because they come in and they just start eating everything before the farmer can sell it to other people. So, roses will provide the homes, places to live, and food for the bugs so they won't go and live on the grapevines or eat the grapes.
文章接下来说到呢，玫瑰呢也提供食物和家给虫子们。So to provide something for somebody， 提供某物给某人。We can also say to provide somebody with something， 提供某人某物。
Exactly. Now this keeps the bugs away from the grapes. So yes, the roses are definitely the protectors of the grapevines.
这样子一来呢，可以让虫子们远离葡萄。So it sounds roses are great helpers to grapevines and grapes. Without roses, grapevines might be dying very soon, let alone having sweet grapes to eat.
Okay, so the next time you enjoy some nice, juicy, sweet grapes, remember to thank the roses if there are any around. So, that brings us to the end of the article. Before we leave you, let's have our wrap-up for today.
So Joe, do you have any plans at home?
Yeah, I have just, like house plants, potted plants around the
Bonsai?
house. I'm bad at watering them.
How many do you have?
I used to have a bunch, like in corners of the house. I had maybe like 5 or 6. I think one is left.
One is left because you didn't
I went on vacation.
water them
I went on
enough.
vacation and I forgot about them and I didn't ask somebody to come to my place and
So
water
after
them.
you came back,
Yeah.
they all died
Yeah,
except one.
I should have had some roses there. Maybe they could have protected them. But I guess roses couldn't water them. So yeah, it's my fault. I'm a bad plant parent. All right? I'm bad at this.
So if you have a chance again, will you plant another kind of plant?
Yeah, I'll plant some roses. They seem tough.
You will do that?
They're protectors. Maybe they can protect me from myself. I don't know. They can protect the other plants. They can remind me.
You think are grapes?
Yeah, if I plant some grapes, I'll plant some roses too.
Okay.
Well, you guys can talk about, planting, gardening, all that kind of good stuff. As we've talked about today, we'll be back with more on our next edition of A+ English. Until then, I'm Joe.
I'm Elsie. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.